the edge of nowhere. First look at Mauritania. Mauritania, say the name. Not many folks can point to it on a map. It's out there, on the edge of West Africa, where the Sahara spills into the Atlantic. A place often overlooked, maybe misunderstood. But that's usually where you find the real stories. The raw, unfiltered truth of a place. This isn't your typical tourist trap. No theme parks here, no fancy resorts lining the coast. Thank God for that. This is something else entirely. Something older, something deeper. It's a land of stark contrasts, harsh, unforgiving desert, yet teeming with a quiet life, a culture forged by centuries of survival, of trade, of poetry, of faith. It's a place that doesn't give up its secrets easily. You have to earn them. You have to be willing to look past the surface, to sit, to listen, to taste, to feel the grit between your teeth and the sun on your skin. That's when Mauritania starts to reveal itself. Slowly, cautiously. This isn't a trip for the faint of heart. It demands something from you. Patience, mostly. Sahara's embrace. More than just sand. The Sahara. It's not just a desert, it's an ocean of sand, yes, but so much more. It's a presence, a living, breathing entity. It stretches out as far as the eye can see. And then further still, you think you understand vastness? Come here, stand at the edge of it. Feel the wind, that ancient wind, carrying whispers of forgotten empires, of lost travelers, of time itself. It's a powerful feeling, almost overwhelming. The colors, they change with the light, pale gold at dawn, blazing white at noon, deep orange and purple at sunset, then the inky black of night, punctuated by a billion stars. You've never seen stars like this. So bright, so close. It's like the universe is putting on a show just for you. The air is dry, clean. You can smell the earth, the dust, the faint scent of distant oases. It's a primal landscape, unchanged for millennia. People talk about the emptiness of the desert. They're wrong. It's full of subtle life, hardy plants clinging to existence, insects you've never seen before, the tracks of a desert fox. Whispers on the wind, the shifting dunes, they are the Sahara's sculptures, shaped by the wind, constantly changing, never the same twice. Some are small, rippling like waves on a sandy sea. Others are colossal, mountains of sand, reaching for the sky, their crests sharp as a knife's edge, their slopes smooth, inviting, deceptive. Climbing them is a workout. Your feet sink, the sun beats down, but the view from the top, worth every damn step. Pure magic. You see the patterns, the textures, the way the light plays on the curves. It's mesmerizing. Each dune has its own character, its own story. Some are crescent-shaped, barchans they call them, marching slowly across the landscape. Others are star dunes, complex, majestic, formed by winds blowing from multiple directions. They are monuments to the power of nature, silent, beautiful, and a little bit terrifying. You wouldn't want to get lost out here. The sand itself, it's finer than you can imagine, like powder. It gets everywhere. In your clothes, your hair, your food. You learn to live with it. It becomes a part of the experience. The colors of the sand vary too, from pale cream. Ghosts of caravans past oasis towns, deep in the desert, where you least expect it. Life, the oasis towns, places like Chinguetti, Ouadane, Attar, ancient names, whispering of a glorious past. These were once vital stops. On the trans-Saharan trade routes, caravans laden with salt, gold, slaves, dates, they passed through here, for centuries. Connecting North Africa with the empires of the south, these towns were centers of commerce, of learning, of Islamic scholarship. Today some are fading, the desert encroaches, relentless, sand piling up against old stone walls. But the spirit remains. You can feel it, in the narrow winding alleyways, in the cool dark interiors of the old houses. Made of stone and mud brick, built to withstand the heat and the passage of time. Libraries still exist, guarding precious manuscripts, ancient texts on astronomy, mathematics, theology, poetry, testaments to a rich intellectual heritage. Walking through these towns, it's like stepping back in time. You see the ghosts of the past, hear the echoes of bartering voices, the shuffle of camels, the call to prayer. The architecture is unique, functional, beautiful in its simplicity. Section 5. The People of the Vale. Resilience and warmth. The Mauritanian people. Moors mostly, a blend of Arab and Berber heritage, with influences from sub-Saharan Africa. They are the true heart of this land. Resilient, dignified, shaped by the desert, like the acacia tree. Tough, able to withstand the harshest conditions, yet capable of great warmth and generosity. especially to strangers. Hospitality isn't just a custom here, it's a sacred duty, an art form. You see the men, often robed in flowing blue daras, the color of the sky, or the deep desert night, turbans or tagalmas, wrapped skillfully, protecting them from the sun, the sand, the wind, their faces weathered, etched with the stories of their lives, their eyes, keen, observant, often holding a hint of amusement. They are proud people, with a deep sense of tradition and a quiet strength that commands respect. The women, often veiled, but their eyes speak volumes. They are the keepers of the home, the family, the culture, strong, resourceful, often adorned with intricate jewelry. Their laughter, when you hear it, is infectious. Section 6. Tea, Tales and Time Mauritanian Rhythms. Tea in Mauritania, it's not just a beverage, it's a ceremony. A cornerstone of social life, 3 glasses, always. The first is strong, bitter like life, the second is sweeter, strong like love, the third is very sweet, gentle like death. That's what they say. Preparing it is an art, poured from high over and over, creating a froth. It takes time, patience. It's a ritual that encourages conversation, storytelling, lingering, music and poetry. They flow through Mauritanian culture, like water in the desert, essential, life-giving. The music is hypnotic, often based on complex rhythms, played on traditional instruments. The tidinit, a lute-like instrument, the arden, a harp played by women. The melodies can be melancholic, reflecting the vastness of the desert, or joyful, celebrating life, love, community. Poetry is revered, passed down through generations, recited from memory, telling tales of history, of heroes, of faith. Time here. It moves differently, there's no rush, no frantic pace. Life unfolds according to ancient rhythms, the sun, the seasons, the call to prayer. This can be challenging for those of us used to schedules, deadlines, instant gratification. Section 7, The Road Less Traveled, A Journey Through Emptiness. Traveling through Mauritania. It's an experience, not always comfortable, often challenging, but always rewarding. The roads. Well, sometimes they're roads. Sometimes they're just tracks in the sand. A 4x4 is essential, a good driver even more so. Someone who knows the desert, its moods, its dangers. Breakdowns happen, delays are common. You learn to roll with it. It's part of the adventure, part of the story you'll tell later. The landscape unfolds slowly, mile after mile of sand, rock, scrub. It can seem monotonous at first, but then you start to notice the details, the subtle shifts in color, the strange rock formations, the resilient vegetation, the occasional herd of camels, moving with a timeless grace. There's a stark beauty to this emptiness, a sense of freedom, of being truly away from it all. No billboards, no traffic jams, just the vast expanse of the desert and the open sky. You'll meet fellow travelers, nomads, moving with their herds, following ancient routes, their lives intimately connected to the land, to the seasons. They possess a knowledge, a wisdom that we've largely forgotten. They can read the signs, the stars, the wind. Section 8. Under a million stars, the desert's deep allure. Night falls in the desert, and the world transforms. The heat of the day subsides, a cool breeze might stir, the silence deepens, and then, you look up, the sky. It's unlike anything you've ever seen. A black velvet canvas, dusted with a million stars, so bright, so clear. The Milky Way, a luminous river, stretching across the heavens, shooting stars, streaking across the darkness. It's a spectacle, a free show. Every single night, there's a magic to the desert night, a sense of peace, of wonder. You sit by the campfire, the flames dancing, the only sound, the crackle of the wood, the soft murmur of conversation, or perhaps just silence. The vast, profound silence of the Sahara. It's a time for storytelling, for sharing dreams, for quiet contemplation. You feel a connection to the universe, to the ancient land around you, to the people you're with. The allure of the desert, it's hard to define. It's partly the beauty, the starkness, the immensity. It's partly the challenge, the sense of adventure, of pushing your boundaries. But it's more than that. It's a feeling, a spiritual connection almost, to something ancient, something primal, something true. Section 9. Mauritania's market stays with you. So, Mauritania, what's the takeaway? It's not a place you just visit and then forget. It's a place that gets under your skin, into your blood. It leaves a mark, an imprint on your soul. The vastness of the Sahara, the shifting beauty of the dunes, the warmth of its people, the richness of its ancient culture. These things stay with you, long after the sand has been shaken from your boots, and you're back in your other life. You'll find yourself thinking about it, at odd moments, the taste of sweet tea, the sound of the wind, the silence of the desert night, the faces of the people you met, their resilience, their dignity, their kindness. It changes your perspective, makes you appreciate the simple things, the things that truly matter: connection, community, the beauty of the natural world, the strength of the human spirit. These are not small things. This land, it challenges your assumptions about Africa, about Islam, about poverty, about wealth. It shows you that there are other ways to live.